If you've been on Twitter or really any news site and you're a gamer, you've probably caught out of the corner of your eye GameStop trending and trending for a positive reason, not because their stock hit an all-time low, but because it's going to the literal moon and for no real reason. And I don't know how to feel about it. The idea that I've said really since Jump Street, I know a lot of my viewers don't agree with me, but I still want GameStop to survive. I know that they probably ripped you off for your games 20 years ago and you've always held it against them. And that's fine. But I like to buy my video games from a store, from somebody who also likes video games. Now I understand modern day, if you play, PS5 or Xbox, there's no physical media anyway, but you could still buy your Switch games from somebody who enjoys playing Switch rather than some cold calculating digital purchase. So I've always held GameStop in. It's had a little spot in my heart because, I know a lot of their employees watch my videos and I like it. When I go to the mall and my wife is shopping for clothes, I can go disappear into GameStop and be taken away for a little while. Speaking of, this is what GameStop stock looks like over the last 6 months. You can see that it has been trading at $4 to $5, but steadily increasing until January 13th or 12th, where it shot up to $39 and then now at $70. The trading has been wild, and it's about Reddit versus other short sellers. Now, this video isn't about investment advice, but I do want to talk about how gamers are getting rich by investing in GameStop. Now, I don't believe it is a good investment at this point, but I am not a stock broker. One trader turned $53,000 into $11 million in one day. Short sellers have been called a lot of things: bloodsuckers, parasites, other words not fit for print. Now in the vortex engulfing GameStop Corporation, they have a new name: the Establishment. It's a role cast for them with relish by the chat room usurpers of tens of thousands of average Joe day traders whose fervor for Left 4 Dead Retailer has become a self-fulfilling prophecy in its 245% rally this year. GameStop has become a money geyser for the options-obsessed crowd that gathers in Reddit's Wall Street Bets forum. For those wagering on the decline, it's been a catastrophe. Given credit where credit's due, in their frenzy, Wall Street Bets confident hordes have managed to turn the tables in the GameStop short sellers invented, spinning gold from the complacency of others. Before this year, GameStop was a cash register for bearish traders who borrowed and sold more shares than the company even issued. Hedge funds had been winning so long that they overlooked the tinderbox they were creating should sentiment return. Now it has. Extremely, GameStop, which isn't expected to even make a profit before 2023, has seen its market value triple to $4.5 billion, burning the skeptics who any attempt to cover is likely to further propel its ascent. Of course, a notable victim of the shift has been Citron Research's Andrew Left, once Wall Street's most celebrated iconoclast for his role hounding Bill Ackman out of another battleground stock. He finds himself among the hunted. His decision to stop publicly bashing GameStop helped drive it up as much as 78% Friday. It's nuts. The strange but true reason why GameStop's stock keeps surging. GameStop is expected to lose money this year and next year. Sales growth is sluggish as fewer gamers need to go to stores and even shop online when they can download new titles directly for their consoles, PCs, phones, and tablets. So why are shares of the video game retailer up more than 400% so far in 2021, including a 60% surge on Monday? The company can thank a loyal group of investors on Reddit who continue to back the stock, even as many on Wall Street have argued that the shares are overvalued and due for a sharp decline. The stock was halted numerous times Monday due to volatility. Posters on the Wall Street Bets subreddit have been touting the company aggressively. That appears to have helped fuel a so-called short squeeze in GameStop. A large number of investors have bet against GameStop, recently borrowing shares and selling them with the hopes that they can repurchase the stock back at a lower price and pocket the difference. It's a risky strategy. If a stock suddenly spikes higher, short sellers may have to rush in mass to buy back shares or risk losing their shirts. The more a shorted stock goes up, the bigger losses become if a short seller doesn't buy back their position. This creates the squeeze. Citron Research, an investing firm that often identifies stocks it thinks are overvalued and therefore could be good short selling candidates, has learned the hard way that it can happen when what happens when investors squeeze a stock higher. Citron founder Andrew Left called GameStop a failing mall-based retailer. They probably are, in a report earlier this month, and predicted the stock would plunge to $20 in a video he posted to Twitter on Thursday. At that time, GameStop was trading around $40. The stock surged to $65 by Friday and is now trading around $100. Left has now given up on shorting GameStop, citing meanness by the stock's backers. He also tweeted, "Too many people were hacking Citron's tweet feed, causing him to delay posting the video, which was originally planned for Wednesday." Left was not immediately available for content. The victory for GameStop's vocal bulls on Reddit shows how dangerous it is for investors to bet against stocks that have a significant cult following. BlackBerry, another favorite among Reddit Wall Street Bet followers, has also surged this year. Some gleeful GameStop investors are even looking to cash in by selling merchandise, touting the rally. I mean, I don't know what this really means long-term for GameStop, but it certainly gives them some money to work with. GameStop announced earlier this month the same-store sales rose 5% during the 2020 holiday season, and that digital sales skyrocketed 300%. Overall sales still down, though. GameStop had no comment for the story, but the firm is making some changes as it attempts to become a more digitally focused retailer. The company announced earlier this month that Ryan Cohen, the founder of online pet supply store Chewy, is now on GameStop's board, along with two other former Chewy executives. I think that's probably solid. I want GameStop to thrive and survive. I want GameStop to exist. And I think they can. I think they really can in terms of an online environment, because they still have connections with retailers. They can still offer unique items, collectibles. A lot of times GameStop has the coolest pre-order stuff. So they can offer that. They can offer a wide variety of buy now, pick up in store options that really Amazon can't, even though Amazon shipping is getting insanely fast. Sometimes if I order from Amazon in the morning, it's here by that afternoon. Now, I would still rather support GameStop than Amazon. I know they're both giant, super huge mega corporations, but I like it. I like that GameStop is getting some money. This says, as for what this means for GameStop or anyone involved, it's difficult to tell. Citron says it has been doxxed, its Twitter account's been hacked, and it'll be reporting bad activity to the FBI and SEC. Reddit believes the stock will only climb through Monday. GameStop's probably content to continue asking if gamers would like to pre-order the next month's big game release. Yeah, I mean, what will they do with all this extra money? Maybe invest it in stopping botters from being able to snatch up all the consoles. That would probably be good. Take some of this investment cash and provide a better online experience. I don't think the GameStop website is great. I think it's okay. But for a company that's going to continue to lose money, I don't know where you have the money to invest. That said, it's been an interesting ride to watch. It's been fun. It's been interesting. And for me, I like to see GameStop have a little bit of a win. Let's be honest, nobody's trading games in at GameStop anymore, maybe on the Switch. So let's I think it would still be good to have a place to look at video games and talk to employees that actually play video games, rather than stand in Walmart for half an hour trying to find the one electronics employee to get them to open the case to give you a game that doesn't even have a game in it anymore, just a download code. I hope you enjoyed this video. Good on you, GameStop and Reddit. We'll talk to you again real soon.